Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Geboy.
Good morning, Utah, and happy Wednesday. The time is currently 7:47. It's a busy day already across the Beehive State as we're tracking scattered showers from northern Utah down through southern Utah. Earlier this morning around 5 o'clock, most of the shower activity was from Utah County southward, but those showers have continued to work their way to the north and are now beginning to work their way into Weber County while we're seeing some pretty steady snow throughout portions of the Wasatch back. Be careful out on those roadways. Meanwhile, as you look down into southern Utah, the southeastern corner of the state, a little bit quieter, but we are seeing increasing showers across southwestern Utah after seeing some on and off rain down around St. George, and even Cedar City in the last few hours has seen at least a little bit of light snow out there. Here's a look at the bigger picture of things. The upper level trough that helped bring in that atmospheric river moisture to Southern California is finally moving from west to east, and it'll be impacting our weather for today. Our winds are still out of the southwest. That moisture continues to filter in, and with this front moving in, our temperatures will ease down a little bit. Still expecting mainly valley rain and mountain snow. But for today, we could see some snow on the benches, and then by tomorrow, we have another system coming in from the northwest, which will keep our weather unsettled as we round out the work week. But for today, no matter where you are across the state, there's a good chance that wet weather will find you, especially along the I-15 corridor, where it's better than a 2 in 3 chance. Now, keep in mind, it's probably not going to rain and snow all day, but that potential will exist through the day, and just about everyone across the state has at least a 1 in 3 chance or better of finding wet weather as we go through the day today and into tonight as well. Here's the current view from Park City Mountain, where snow is falling from the sky. Of course, we'll take all the fresh snow that we can get, both Deer Valley and Park City Mountain, with half a foot of snow from yesterday. Temperatures are ranging in the 20s and 30s across northern Utah, while temperatures are mainly in the 30s and 40s down south, and we're also at 40 degrees in Salt Lake City, as we're sitting at 42 degrees right now in St. George. As we go through today, mainly valley rain, mountain snow, but as mentioned, with these cooler temperatures, could see some snow on the benches. Outside of any wet weather, you can expect mostly cloudy skies, and it will be breezy out there, with daytime highs in northern Utah ranging in the 30s and 40s. And then tonight, those overnight lows will be heading to and basically below the freezing mark for just about everyone. So by tonight into tomorrow morning, there is at least a chance that some valleys could see some straight snow. In central Utah, highs range anywhere from 34 in Fairview to 52 in Green River and Castledale. While in Vernal, we'll see a daytime high of 44. Then down in southern Utah, 30s and 40s, 46 degrees in St. George, which will not be the warmest spot today. We'll get to 50 degrees in Hanksville, while Monticello and Blanding will see a daytime high of 36 and 40 degrees, respectively. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast, and I'll start this at 8 o'clock this morning. And as we go from this morning into the afternoon, scattered showers continue across the state. And then by this evening, our winds are going to start to switch more out of the west and eventually the northwest, which could favor the northern half of the state, with a decent chance of wet weather more or less continuing through the day. As scattered showers continue down south, we could see a little bit of a break in northern Utah tonight as moisture continues down south. And then by tomorrow, with that next system moving in, we'll see scattered showers across the state once again. But with those cooler temperatures in place in our valleys, we could see rain and snow, with maybe a chance of just straight snow by Friday. By that point on Friday, those showers will be more isolated in nature compared to scattered. But you can see the snow elevation with this representation in northern Utah, where today it's on the benches, tonight dropping down to some valleys, climbing to 5,000 feet by tomorrow afternoon. Then we're back down to the valley floor by Friday morning. Winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings for just about all of our mountain ranges continue through 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, except for our easternmost mountains, where that continues through noon tomorrow. And we also do have that winter weather advisory for Bryce Canyon country. That's also going to continue through 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. When it comes to additional accumulations, still expecting some healthy snow for most mountains along and south of I-80, where we could see 2 to 6 inches for the Wasatch Mountains north of I-80. For our benches and for our valleys, expecting exclusively rain or up to 1 to 3 inches. And this is going to be through tomorrow morning. This doesn't encompass Thursday into Friday, while the Wasatch Mountains south of I-80 could see an additional 6 to 12, isolated up to 18, while the southern mountains could still pick up an additional 10 to 18 inches of snow, adding to the foot plus that we saw yesterday. In St. George, a good chance of rain showers today and tomorrow. Then the chance of wet weather goes down a little bit Friday and Saturday, but still sticks in the forecast through Saturday, before we're looking at calmer conditions from the end of the weekend into next week. And by that point, we'll be on a slow warming trend. Along the Wasatch Front, valley rain, mountain snow as we go through today. Scattered showers for our Thursday, maybe isolated snow showers on Friday. Just a slight chance on Saturday, then calmer skies from the end of the weekend into next week, with daytime highs that should slowly warm after seeing a few days in the upper 30s.